Today was an interesting day. Fox Sports 1 had the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race at North Wilkesboro Speedway on before the Mariners-Orioles game. The Craftsman Truck Series is currently in a rain delay and will restart tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. The Mariners game that they cut to at 4:05 was in a 3-hour rain delay. Fox Sports 1, along with Root and Baltimore's RSN, carried it. It was a 3-hour rain delay for the Mariners and Orioles, and just wrapped up about 30 seconds ago before I started pressing this video record button. Very, very interesting game. We did not look good for the first 5 or 6 innings. Unfortunately, Luis Castillo gave up a season high 3 walks, which I realize when I say that 3 walks is not a lot. He did not get the win today. Stanek did. Stanek's ERA is now at 4.2. Munoz got his 8th save of the season. He did give up one solo home run in the ninth, bringing his ERA to 1.86. Only needed 3 outs today, so he didn't need a 4 or 5 out save like he has in the past. Julio went 2 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. If Julio stops striking out, he's going to be a superstar in this league. And that's the problem. Mariners struck out 9 times today while walking 4 times, and the Orioles walked 6 times, struck out 6 times, had 6 hits, scored 3 runs. Mariners had 7 hits. Mariners actually out-hit the Orioles by 1, but had 1 fewer base runner. No, because we had 1 hit by pitch. So we had equal base runners. The extra bases, the slugging from the Orioles, a double, a triple, a home run. Mariners had a couple of doubles, double from Dylan Moore, Ty France, and Cal Raleigh. Dylan Moore actually had 2 straight doubles. It was absolutely amazing. We left a couple of runners on base, 7. The Orioles left 8. We went 1 for they went 1 for 6 with runners in scoring position. We went 2 for 11. We had more chances with runners in scoring position and cashed in our runners in scoring position. Castillo went 6, 4 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks actually, 2 strikeouts. Spear went a third of an inning. I don't know what's going on with Spear. I'm glad we didn't go to Kirby Snead. That would not have been a good situation for us. But knowing what I know about the Mariners offense now, I am a little worried going into tomorrow. We did have Haniger come in and pinch hit for Canzone and play in right field. I don't know exactly what happened. Canzone only had 1 at bat, 2 plate appearances, 1 at bat. He walked once, 0 for 1. I don't know why we had him do that, but there was some issues with Canzone not hustling in right field, which led to a few problems on the extra base hits, especially the first triple the Mariners gave up. What I did not like is that we went into a rain delay before it actually was raining, and then we didn't get to play the game for 3 hours. So it is now 10 p.m., and this game was supposed to start at 4:05 p.m. East Coast time. So it was supposed to be that, and we have a game tomorrow at 1:05 p.m. Eastern time. So an early game tomorrow so that we can go up and play the Yankees on Monday through Thursday. I don't like that, but I understand it, and I'm glad we got the game in today because I would not have been happy about playing a double header. But knowing what I know about our offense, with Sebi Zavala likely to get a start tomorrow, and at least one of the Mitches likely to get a day off tomorrow, I'm hoping Garver, because he struck out twice today, and then there's a possibility that Leo Rivas gets a start tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow's game as a game that we might win, but anything can happen. We looked terrible at the beginning of this game, and we just kept in, and that's something I like, being able to stay in. I'm going to go ahead and check the scores from around the horn right now. Texas and the Angels are tied at 2. Wow, I'm surprised that game's still going. Oh, it's the bottom of the ninth. And then I'm going to check and see. Toronto beat Tampa. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. That didn't happen. At least we aren't the Mets. I will say that. At least we're not the Mets. Padres Braves got postponed. KC beat Oakland, so that's good for us over in Seattle. Oakland losing is good because they were 3rd in the division. Texas needs Texas needs to lose for us because Texas right now is sitting at basically the same record as us. We're at 25-21, and they're at like 24-21. It's going to be a two-horse race for the division. Brewers just beat Houston, so things are looking good. The Mariners might actually have a chance to win the division if the Mariners can get out of this road trip 5-5. And they have a much easier June coming up. They're also in a stretch of 30 games in 31 days. Don't have another day off until June 2nd. So it's going to be tough. I expect them to make some weird moves with pitching. I expect at some point one of the pitchers who's in the bullpen to be optioned down to the minor leagues and for them to call up a fresh bullpen arm during the return trip to Seattle, the next homestand that starts off with a game against Houston.